Untangle all the wires, let's stretch out our dusty wings. Ooh, let's fly into the wild and get a clearer view of everything. See the technicolor grace reaching over mountains, showing there's another.
That was for King and Country with their new single, Broken Halos, from their latest album, What Are We Waiting For? You can catch the multi-Grammy award-winning artist performing in Sacramento at the Golden One Center, and they join us this morning for all the details. Joel and Luke, I listened to Broken Halos, and what a beautiful song. Could you tell us about the meaning behind it?
Yeah, well, top of the morning, Desiree. My wife is a California girl, so I've dubbed myself an honorary Australian California boy.
Yeah, okay, good.
You know, but yeah, you know what, Broken Halos. I love that you bring that up because it's one of my favorite tracks on the record. You're not meant to have your favorites, but in this case, I do. It's the track number 2. This global suffering that the pandemic has created, where every creed and color and country have sort of walked through their own version of tragedy. And so Broken Halos is really a commentary on, hey, if we could recognize that we're sort of physical but spiritual beings, and that we've all got so much to offer, but we've all got our own sort of shadow side or our own darkness to us. And yet we're so quick to sort of tear each other down and sort of show judgment or partiality or prejudice. But the freedom we feel is really found when we release this judgment and we let it go.
I'm excited to continue listening to the album. Congratulations to you guys on the new album. And you're on tour. What's the atmosphere like being back on tour when live music and concerts were put on hold for so long?
I think for us, we were actually up in Canada when the kind of the borders were shut down, and we had to cancel the rest of the tour, come on home. And I don't think, you know, you even can equate to how much you miss something until it's actually been gone for a while. And look, it's been about 2 years, you know. Yeah. And yes, we did some drive-in shows, and so we got good at performing for Fords and Toyotas and GMs, but that's nothing like performing for people, you know, face to face, seeing how a song impacts them, seeing how, you know, the words have become their words to a song. And so I think, you know, for us, you know, you write these songs with the great hopes of your own stories, you put yourself into them, but it's actually when those songs become other people's songs that it feels like you've actually done what you intended to do. Yeah. And in some cases, you don't know that you've accomplished that mission until you go do a concert.
And I mean, it seems like you guys have a lot of fun on tour. I was looking on your Instagram page, and it looked like there was a proposal that happened. Did you know that was going to happen?
Yeah, you know, it is a lot of fun. We dubbed ourselves today, Better or Worse, the sort of Australian comparison to a Cirque du Soleil show, because there's a lot of moving parts. We're flying at different points. There's 8 of us on stage, and there's 46 instruments. And then there are these really sort of somewhat spontaneous moments where in that case, we had this lovely couple who were coming to the shows. He actually worked at the radio station that was promoting the concert. And he and I had he'd snuck in earlier, and we'd traded notes on how we were going to do it.
It seems like you guys have a lot of fun. And some of the artists on your new album, can you tell us who will be featured on it?
Yeah, the new album has actually quite a few different artists now. We have Tori Kelly and Kirk Franklin on a song called Together. A friend of ours, Sleeping at Last, is on a song called Harmony. And then actually the special guest of our tour, who is Dante Bowe, he also performs on a song with us called Unity. And so, yeah, we're always trying to, you know, learn from different people, collaborate with different people. And I think the best way to learn is to collaborate with people, you know. And so that's been a real joy for us on this current project.
Joel and Luke SMALLBONE, thank you so much for joining us. You can catch For King and Country performing at the Golden One Center on May 8th. For tickets, visit forkingandcountry.com.